What country has ghost festivals, crocodile spirits, and temples built by time-traveling kings? A place where the dead walk among us, ancient ruins whisper forgotten secrets, and nature itself seems to defy the laws of physics. Yeah, you got it. It's not a spooky bedtime story. We're talking about Cambodia. Welcome to Untapped Mindset. Today we're diving into the strangest things you'll only find in Cambodia. Buckle up, grab your skepticism and maybe a ghost hunting kit, because things are about to get weird. Alright, let's kick things off with something light and festive, shall we? Just kidding, we're talking about ghosts. Specifically, Prohm Ben, the Cambodian festival where every year for 15 days, the veil between the living and the dead gets about as thin as a politician's promise. Imagine this, families gathering not for a backyard BBQ but to offer plates of sticky rice to their deceased loved ones. It's like a giant, slightly unsettling family reunion, except some of the guests are, transparent. The whole thing stems from this belief that for most of the year the recently departed are kinda stuck in this purgatory-ish realm, working off their karma. But for Prohm Ben, they get a hall pass. And trust me, these spirits aren't just there for the company. They're hungry, famished even after a year of subsisting on, well, whatever it is ghosts eat. So, the living offer up these little rice balls called Bay Ben to appease them. Think of it as a spiritual peace offering. You wouldn't want to stiff a hungry ghost, would you? Now I know what you're thinking, Shane, you're just messing with us, right? And listen, I wish I was, but the Cambodians take this seriously. We're talking monks chanting, incense burning, the whole 9 yards. It's this fascinating blend of Buddhist tradition and ancient animistic beliefs that have been passed down for centuries. They even have these special dances and performances specifically for the ghosts. Talk about a tough crowd. But here's the thing about Prohm Ben that gets me. It's not about fear, it's about respect. It's about remembering those who came before, acknowledging their presence, and maybe, just maybe, making their afterlife a little bit more comfortable. Plus, who doesn't love a good food offering, right? Even if your guests are a little intangible. From ghosts to temples, Cambodia doesn't believe in pacing itself. Welcome to Prohm, where nature has reclaimed what was once hers. Imagine massive stone temples swallowed by giant tree roots thicker than a python. It's straight out of Tomb Raider, and that's not an exaggeration. Ta Prohm was abandoned centuries ago, left to the jungle's mercy, and the result is hauntingly beautiful. Walk through crumbling archways, sunlight filtering through leaves, and you feel like you've stepped into a lost world. Keep an eye out for the apsaras, mythical dancers carved into the walls. There's an eerie vibe here too. Maybe it's the shadows, or maybe it's the spirits of the jungle. Okay, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Animals. More specifically, animals that people believe are possessed by spirits and can grant you good fortune or, curse your entire bloodline. Welcome to Cambodia, where crocodile spirits are a thing, and no, I'm not making this up. It's like someone took every scary story I've ever told about alligators and cranked it up to 11. You see, in Cambodian folklore, crocodiles aren't just reptiles. They're powerful beings, guardians of the waterways, and sometimes reincarnated humans. Yeah, you heard that right. So, naturally, you gotta stay on their good side, which is where the whole spirit worship thing comes in. We're talking offerings of food, incense, and sometimes even live animals. Look, I'm not saying I agree with it, but you gotta respect the commitment, right? And it's not just crocodiles. Animal worship in Cambodia is a whole thing. People leave offerings for elephants, monkeys, snakes, you name it. It's all about maintaining this balance between the human world and the spirit world. You scratch my back, I won't bite your face off, that kind of thing. But here's the thing that gets me. It's not just about asking for favors, it's about respect, about acknowledging the power of nature and maybe a little bit of healthy fear thrown in for good measure. After all, you don't mess with a crocodile, especially one that might be harboring the soul of your great-great-grandfather. Alright, time to address the elephant in the room, or rather, the skulls in the tower. Cambodia's history is tragically intertwined with the Khmer Rouge regime, and the Chong Ek killing fields stand as a chilling reminder of that dark chapter. Now, I know this isn't exactly lighthearted unsolved mysteries territory, but it's a part of Cambodia you can't ignore. Imagine a peaceful field, trees swaying in the breeze, birds chirping, and then you see it. A glass tower, filled to the brim with human skulls, each one representing a life brutally cut short. It's a gut punch, a stark reminder of the atrocities committed, and the sheer scale of the genocide is just, well, it's overwhelming. But here's the thing about Cambodia. Even in the face of unimaginable horror, there's this resilience, this determination to remember, to honor the dead, and to prevent history from repeating itself. The killing fields aren't just a place of mourning, they're a place of reflection, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. And that's the thing that stays with you, the silence. It's heavy, deafening almost, as if the very air is holding its breath, remembering. You walk through the fields, past mass graves marked with simple signs, and you can't help but feel the weight of history pressing down on you. It's a sobering experience, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace, and the importance of fighting for justice, for remembrance, and for a future where such horrors are never repeated. Okay, let's end on a lighter note, shall we? Let's talk about a lake that said, you know what? I'm not gonna follow your rules, physics. Introducing Tonle Sap, the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia, and a place where the current likes to switch things up, literally. You see, for half the year, the Tonle Sap River flows south, emptying into the Mekong River. But then, as if by some act of magic, the monsoon season hits, and everything changes. The Mekong swells up, reverses the flow of the Tonle Sap, and boom, the lake expands to almost 5 times its normal size. It's like Mother Nature decided to play a giant game of water pong, and trust me, you don't want to be the ping pong ball in this scenario. But here's the thing, this crazy phenomenon isn't just some weird quirk of nature. It's the lifeblood of Cambodia. The lake is home to an incredible array of fish, birds, and other wildlife, and it's a vital source of food and income for millions of Cambodians. And speaking of living on the water, get ready for the floating villages. That's right, entire communities built on stilts or floating platforms, complete with houses, schools, even basketball courts. It's like something out of a dystopian sci-fi movie, except it's real life, and it's actually pretty amazing. Imagine waking up every morning, stepping out your front door, and being greeted by the gentle rocking of the water, kids paddling to school in canoes, fishermen casting their nets, life moving at the rhythm of the lake. It's a different way of life, for sure, but there's a certain beauty to it, a harmony with nature that's hard to find anywhere else. So, there you have it. From ghost festivals and jungle temples to crocodile spirits and rivers that flow in reverse, Cambodia is a country that defies expectations. It's a place where ancient traditions collide with modern life, where beauty and tragedy are intertwined, and where the bizarre is just part of the everyday. Which of these Cambodian oddities would you want to see in real life? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more untapped weirdness from around the world.